So I said today I'm going to focus on my back window of my van. Went and ran some errands. After I ran that errand, I started looking for it's like a thin but really flexible, durable vinyl. Found something close to it, but it just wasn't what I was looking for. So I come home and I retrace the window. For some reason, so there was already a piece of paper like this back there so nobody can look in the van. So I decided to retrace the window. I retraced the window and I put it up against the cardboard and traced it again. Came out like that. I walk in the house to go get the phone and record the situation, and guess what I found? The freaking original trace. The window actually isn't bad at all. It's like a rectangular with curved corners and it's even. So let me show you so me retracing it instead of using original, I got some issues. So let me show you what the issues are. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, you really can't see it. So let me see. Y'all, I was cleaning my ceiling and I messed it up and it's stained. I'm gonna fix it. So as you can see, instead of me using the original one, I got gaps to the top, gaps to the right, and gaps to the left. And I have a small gap to the bottom because I cut too deep for the light. I'm sorry, hold on. Okay. And then I have the small gap to the bottom, but you see the black tape there because I cut the lights too wide. So either I can recut it, like get a new poster board and put it down and recut it, or keep it. And I took my marker, I don't know if you can see, and I made little spots right next to where gaps are. And I'm thinking about adding tape to it to make them, to cover the gaps. So let me show y'all something. All right, so I made marks to wherever the gaps are. So I could add a piece of tape. The tape will kind of stick out. So I'll add a piece here and the tape will stick out. I wouldn't lay it directly on, I'll do it to where I can cover that gap. But let me tell you something, for those who don't know, look, this actually sits down in the groove. There's a groove right there. See if you guys can see it. You probably can't, hold on. I'm gonna show you better than I can tell you. Piece of paper, look, there's a groove. So it sits in there. There's also a grooves on each side. There's not a groove at the top, but it's okay. I'm so happy I don't want to touch it. Like I don't want to touch it. I really don't want to touch it. You can see the gaps better now. See all the gaps? And of course there's some at the top. So instead of me retracing this all over again, what I'm going to do is take tape, because I'll mark where gaps are and add the tapes to them, and then try to put it back up there and see what happens. So I'm gonna do that now. I guess I don't know if y'all gonna watch this. If I show it, you'll see it. If not, then I'll speed it up. Let's begin. I don't know if y'all heard that. It's popping down inside of it. Okay, so I need tape for over here. That's not enough tape over here. This is crazy. And when you put the tape in, it causes it to push. I don't know how well that's covering. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put tape all the way around it. With the bottom, I'm gonna do very little. It's gonna have a really small crease. I'm gonna put tape all the way around it. And I gotta run to the store to get some more tape. I ran out. So I'm gonna put tape all the way around it. And when you fold it, when I fold my tape, either I can fold it directly in half, or I can fold it like half of a half, or I can fold it really, really short like this. Instead of it being like this, I can, well, like that. What I do is I fold it just a little bit, so it can have just a little bit of a, you know, it don't have so much going down into the cracks and crevices. Y'all, I didn't know it was this easy. I even gonna lie to you. And what I'm going to also do is leave those out hanging like this, so when it's time for me to pull out, I have something to pull on. So let me go get some more tape, put it around there, and then cover it with some material. I have, dang it, I didn't get no material for that. I think I got a little bit more of my flour left. I don't even know. I might have more of the flowers. I'm not sure. Okay, well anyway, let me go ahead because this is going to be long enough. Let me go ahead and get some more. Hold on. Look at this. You send me a roll of tape and I only got access to nothing. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. So, trying to make this video long, but I'm trying to do all this in one setting. You know what? I was thinking about this window and stressing about this window, only to find out this is the easiest window. This window is really easy. I couldn't find any more black tape. Black tape is the heavy duty tape. I got purple, the darkest color. We'll see how well this works. For anybody that do this, a cardboard box, the biggest one you can find, free. If you can't get the brown paper from the Dollar Tree, newspaper, tape it together, free. Find some tape. You can't afford tape, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Stick it together, trace it. I say use a marker because it leaves a lot more ink. If you use a pen and you're going like this the whole time, eventually the ink is going back down into the tube. So that was another struggle I had. And then scissors. That's it. Remember, there is on the sides and on the bottom, the cardboard or the tape can go into it. There's no gaps in the top. That's where the mirror is, where the thing is. I want to also show you something else on the outside. Alright, listen. I don't know how well you can see this. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right here. So if you can see it, here we go. Now from here, all the way around this way, all the way around this way, all the way around, it's dark. There's nothing there. See how you can see the lines in the cardboard box? If you go over, it's black. So my cardboard box is going to be hidden. The tape that's around the cardboard box is going to be hidden behind this black tinted area. So yeah. See how it goes all the way around? So nothing really to worry about. Show you I got what I got for $1. I just donated some of those and ended up finding them again. Look, the part that's just hanging out, I just pull on it, pull it right on out. And I didn't have luck finding, I saw some material with some cute designs, but it wasn't something that I want, and I didn't find enough. I didn't find the right black material. So I'm about to go around this with the purple tape, and I'll be right back after I get done. It may just work out pretty good. I can still see outside. So I need to if I cut it again and do it exactly, I'll be good. And if I stick my material on it, I may have a bit of a struggle. So what I'm gonna do, hold on, I can see outside right here. I can see more right here. Or do I? Am I just paranoid? Okay. So it's in there, like it's not gonna fall out or anything. So once I put the black material on it, I'm gonna spray paint the black material on the other side, lay it on there, and do I not have enough? I got some in the house, but I don't know if it's good enough. Spray the black material on it, let it dry, and then stick it on here without cutting the excess off. Let me see if I have enough, and if I do, I'll come back on today, and if not, I'll come back on when I have it, and we'll go from there. And then I'll just do the final result, because this is going to be so long, and I'm trying not to make it long. But I just want to let y'all know the struggle of making these window shades is no joke. Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna look outside. I'll be right back. I want to go see if I can see any of the colorful material through the window, so I'll be right back. Alright, so after looking at my videos for me doing the window covering, and I edit the second part, which is the part you see now, it's gonna be a part 1, part 2. I realized that my second part wasn't as long as I thought it was. Thank gosh. Alright, so what did I say? I don't remember if I told y'all. So these are going to stay in the front. They're going to stay in while it's parked, because I got my stuff in the van. I don't know if I already said that. And but I'm not worried about that, because I plan to try to do a curtain. Now it's going to be hard for me to do a curtain side by side. I mean, not side by side, across, because I have this thing and it wouldn't go across because this is in the way. So I gotta figure out, I would have to do it a little lower. I already figured that if I'm using the light on my phone, it will be doing when it's not, like I'll be using my phone and you'll see the light, but it'll still be light outside. Now as it gets dark and I have to use a light, I don't know, I guess I'll put it under the cover. But I did go to Dollar Tree and get this lantern, which was a blue color. So yeah, it's going to be a soft light, nothing never bright. If I put on a bright light, I know that once I get done, I have to get out of that parking space and go drive someplace else. So, what I'm thinking about doing is doing the icy breeze. Now, this is my dilemma. This is my issue also. So I need to find the right size windshield covering, because I have this one already up there, right? If you guys can see it. All right. And then I have the pop-out one that I had in before. It's that one that it just pops out. And none of the bad boys fitting good. So I think I'm going probably the cheapest place would be Timo, and try to find me some windshield. Timo, Amazon, or Walmart, some windshield covers. Get the correct size. Like these are big, but I just need one that's gonna be much. This one is really, really wide. I like it, but I need something really, really tall. So yeah, so I'm gonna get to the next video. Yeah, the next video is gonna be a hot mess. I did it, got videos, and then something went, it just, I don't know, but we'll talk about it when we get to it. But yeah, so I'm happy with my windows. I'm gonna let them sit in here. Like I said, there are little imperfections on the inside where material can get cut or whatever, but ain't nobody gonna see it. And I could be repeating myself, so please forgive me. Is this the glue that never stuck but is now stuck on my vein? This was what I was going to do, the Velcro. Look at this. It's okay. I'll probably wait till like not summer but winter time and take it off, because by that time it's not hot and the glue will come off. I got a bunch of Gooby gone, so it's all good. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm really happy about these windows. This was the most stressful part. So now it's just the brakes whenever, the tire rods whenever, the two back tires I definitely got to get, and then the thermostat, and let them do the windshield wipers. I'm about to start rambling. Let me get off of here. So like I said, this video wasn't long. I'm getting better. All right, guys. Hopefully this helped. If you know somebody who got a 2014 Chrysler Town & Country or has the same back window, let them know there's gaps where they can slide the cardboard or whatever, or you know, whatever through. I would suggest using something with some sturdiness, because like I said, that window doesn't sit like this. It kind of has a slant on the end, and you don't want the stuff to fall on you. And when I take it out, you know, when I gotta drive, take it out, throw it in the bed and keep it pushing. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and you guys have a great rest of your day. Off to my next journey, which is, what am I doing next? Editing these videos, getting them out, and my next video is going to be a haul. Pretty cool haul. I got something today that I need. But anyway, gotta go. Bye. My trusty Dusty. I got so much stuff in here. Make sure I take everything up out of here. All my window covers. Alright, let's go. I got trash in here too. What's looking mess, but I keep trying to clean it. And I lock my door. Alright, peoples. So hold on, let me see if the light on is inside the van before I do this. Okay, yes. So the light is on inside the van. So let's look, let's see. Alright. Okay, light's still on. So this is the middle window. So you have your driver's side, and then you have the middle window, and then you have your back window. And then the very back one we did today. No light, baby. Let me walk up on it. I'm walking up on it. I'm on the passenger side still. I'm trying to peep and see. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Alright, we're on the driver's side. I'm walking up on the vehicle. I'm walking up on the vehicle. Oh my gosh. Not a bit of light. Baby, what you talking about? Make sure the light's still on. And it is. So hold on. Okay, so we're on the inside of the van right now. I don't know if you can see me. Can you see me? Hold on. Got my trusty Dusty van fan. Alright, great. Alright, so when I say I love this fan, alright, so this is the little blue light I was telling you about I got from the Dollar Tree. Now, what's crazy is even if the front, like, so you can tell that's the front, that's the windshield. Even if I had a curtain up, they still could detect this. Look at this. That's why I will always do a soft light or do a tinted light. I didn't think of a tinted light until the day I was in line and somebody didn't put this back. They just put it back by the register and I grabbed one. Look at this. And it's solar powered. So I can have this in here using it as light. This is crazy. Alright, let me show y'all something. Hold on. But look. I don't know if you can see how it reflects on the floor. It's crazy because it like reflects on the floor, but you can't even see it in the camera. So I know no one's gonna be able to see it outside. So that's it. So if I have to use or I need light or something, you know, matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I want to hang this and see if I see it outside through my, well, I don't need to do all that, but yeah. So a tinted color one if your window covers aren't the best. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Hold on, I want y'all to see what I'm seeing. I don't know if you can see the reflective on the floor. Still nothing. Hold on. See how it reflects on the floor? You might see a little something, I don't know. But yeah. So I wouldn't need a whole lot of light. This right here will actually do. I did get some other little cute little soft white lights. I'm gonna use them and see if they're worth it. But yeah. How does it feel right now? It's not hot outside and I have this fan directly on my face. So I'm good. I am definitely going to look at y'all, see if I see any light coming through from the inside while I'm chit-chatting with y'all. Since I got a lot of time on this thing. I don't see any light coming in. Make sure I'm not tripping. Okay, hold on, wait. I think I do see light coming in. Where's it coming from? Hold on, where is that coming? Where's that light coming from? Am I tripping? Oh, okay, never mind. That's coming from the front. Hold on, y'all can't see me. Alright, so that's coming from the actual front. Y'all! Your girl is so excited. Let me check and see. My back still holding on strong. Yep. Still holding on strong. I just don't want it to fall forward. But if I have keep rolls of tape inside here to tape it up, I'm good. My window covers are working. So now I have to just get me like a little flat, I don't know what you call them. They're like metal scrapers people use to scrape like the wall when they're painting. I'm gonna find a plastic one. Now I have a 3 or 4 piece. It's in my thing. I'm gonna dig it out. If I don't find it, I'll go to Dollar Tree and get one. But I want one that's little and wide so I can just hit these corners up when I'm about to put my window covers in. So what I do is I'll do this one, the sliding door ones, I'll always take in and out, and the back. The other two, I told you I'm gonna let it stay in. So yeah, that's the end of this, y'all. I had to come and share. It is so relaxing in this van. I don't understand why. It's a vehicle and it's small. This is crazy. Okay, so this is the end of part 2. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited. And I'm about to go in the house because I just took me some medicine and a muscle relaxer because my shoulder's hurting for no reason. Like I can lift it up and it goes up half the way, then it goes, I don't know what happened. I didn't injure it. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm about to go before anything kicks in the next 30 minutes. Thank you so much for watching. And you guys have a great rest of your day, night, morning, or whenever you get to see this. Later. My fan off. Look at this light. Baby.